Hi guys, I'm Simon from Italy, from Out Software, and I'm showing you how we are preserving all the stuff, all the micro drives of Sinclair QL, and we will start with a video that lets you see from the first turn on of the computer on the QL what's happened when we use mdump2 from Daniele Tardina, and we save the image, the dump of the micro drive cartridge on a QBIDE, on a CF card, on a QBIDE that emulate a Winchester hard drive for the QL as win1 underscore. So what you can see now in the video on the screen, these are the drivers that are contained, that are inside the QBIDE trump card clone, because I'm using a new clone interfaces that was made recently and was upgraded on the firmware by Dark Stewart. And so now the situation is that we have a QBIDE QData driver version 3.08T that detect 1 gigabyte or gigabyte CF card, compact flash card. The Miracle System Part driver, the trump card driver, is a new version, the 2.17C, that support level 2, so we can create and save our dumps on subdirectories. And we are using the QJump Toolkit 2.23. That is another recent version of the toolkit that we can use for show the content, the correct size of the contents of the Winchester drive, and useful use. Sorry for the game in the words. This will help us to write our images and see how to manage on the subdirectors, the famous level 2 drivers. So now with F2 I will start the boot on the Winchester drive. As you can see, there is a program that checks all the partition on the CF card, memory available after point on 2 Winchester drive, so we have Winchester 2 and Winchester 3 drive connected now, but I have some dumps also on Winchester 3, so I need to open that channel too, because I recently see that a single level 2 subdirectories can contain maximum 191 files, and so I need more space, I need more subdirectories to dump, to make more images, and so I need to use more partition of the Winchester drive. So as you can see, I've started the accumulator mdump2, so I make an automatic boot that permit Winchester drive to launch directly the mdump. This mdump version can dump all the information correctly, can dump correctly all the information on the single micro drive, because it's made not only for copy all the structure of the micro drive, but also will dump all the information in the header, and so it can create a perfect image of the original cartridge as the format random number that sometimes is used for copy protection, like on the pyramid versions of the games, as in Meister Smith or Mortfile Manor or Vroom, okay, that use this protection, that use random format number 0000, and so after a normal copy, naturally the program checks this number and it can find, and so it crashes. The copy crash, and so Cumulator can dump it very well, and also in this version of Dump 2 we can have a perfect dumping process of the checksums of all the cartridge, because sometimes this features is needed to have a correct preservation of the singular image, because there are more cartridges similar one-to-one, but have checksum naturally different. That is different because each cartridge have its format information that is different from another one. As you can see, when we using a tape, the sectors 3 are always different, and so also the checksum is absolutely different every time. So let us start with QL archive in English, archive in Italian, archive, but all the time that I dump a cartridge like this, QL archive, original naturally, we are dumping only original, so every time I dump a Cyan Sweet cartridge, I check the DIR, because sometimes are not really original, and so I need to go out to Cumulator. I'm using a Samsung QL, as you can see, in Deutschland. The error is in Deutschland, is in Deutsch, and so this means that I'm using the QLDU Samsung version. Thanks to yours that let me found one in Italy with a contact that he have, no? And so very thanks to yours, because I finally have one, and I'm very happy to test it and show you how it works. So we make a DIR. As you can see, I'm using an external unit because I found a Sinclair ZX Spectrum micro drive unit that works perfectly on QL, so I can format, save and read correctly with it, and so I'm very happy to use it, because I don't stress the internal micro drives of the QL, of the original QL that is new, so it will remain new. And I'm very happy because this external unit is very stable. As you will see, the loading or the dumping of all the sectors will be very fast and very accurate, because this unit is very stable inside. The motor, the roller, is all very stable, and so also some cartridges that very hard to let it roll inside an original QL on this unit are very simple, no, to dump, and so I can make dumps more fastly, reducing the warning of stretching or stressing the singular cartridge, and then I can retest and test all my cartridges that are always responded naturally, I can test and retest it without problems, or simply for check that all works okay another time check that all works again from the first dump that I made 1 year ago. So this is an archive 2.0. So I relaunch and dump 2, and I dump, and I will dump archive 2.0. Archive 2.0. Let's start. Microdrive free. Ecco, this one we are starting a very bad cartridge. Very strange, because most of these are okay, but sometimes I found one that is not really so good. So let it check again. Ecco. It's not the cartridge, but is most of all the sponge the problem. As you can see, the sponge is a very hard sponge, is causing problems on some old tapes. See, and this is very hard. The problem is that this is really very, very strange unit, tape. Sorry, this is never a problem, but this time it rolls not so good. It will be better to dump it on another drive. Let me check. Sorry for the bad start, but sometimes happen to the best cartridge too. I think that is a cartridge that is not so good. This is another drive. Have a little big point of the cartridge that is not okay. So I will discharge this cartridge and then check another one, and I will dump another one. Archive 2.0, the same. So I will make again the dump. And this time, as you can see, it works very well. Yes, I found 2, 3, maximum 4 microdrives that got this problem. No? As you can see, all perfect. 17 seconds to dump it. It's very different, no? One from other. We can see that there are many differences, no? Let me see. Let me check another cartridge. This time is archive 2.36. So archive 2.36, and let it down. As you can see, it was only a single cartridge that got problems, no? This one have one bad sector, and so I'm done 2 after 2 reading of the entire sectors. No? After 2 readings, it will make a retry of the single sector that is bad. Single retry. Pardon. It will make a retry of the single sector to let it see if it's empty or not, and close the dump with a perfect check of all the data, or the integrity data of the microdrive cartridge, and so we will see if this cartridge is good or not. But I think it's good because when we found, when M-DAM2 found one only bad, sometimes is a empty sector or simply need to be rated more than 3 times for get it for get dump it correctly. No? So let me see how it's happened, or how it will happen. Perfectly. I covered one sector, so it was okay. Was a green one, so okay. Another time I'll choose again, because we have many sign sweet MDs to dump, or to redump, to check. Another time archive 2.0. We name it as 2.02. So it will be a different now. What I have to do is, when I wrote the name of the file on M-DAM2, the start of the dump, I don't write the path, no? I don't write FLP1 underscore or win1 underscore, because at this moment M-DAM2 is auto-loaded from Winchester drive, and so all the parameters of the toolkit 2 are on WinUse, and so the default path is always win1 underscore, and so if I want to save all these dumps on win1, I don't need to write it, and so I write only the name of the program that is now. So it's more easy, more fast to use it. Then when I will finish all the dumps, then I will take the CF card, I will put it on my PC, and I will extract the images on the PC, and then I will re-import on another Winchester drive that will be Winchester Win free, and I will put it all on a subdirectory that is called dumps, because I will conserve all the images that I am doing now. Also, if I've dumped all 2 times in 2 years, this third dump I will take the copy, because for security, for have it all on my CF card, no? Because I can access on them too. If I do a simple deal, you can see that we have the 3 dumps that we have made before in Winchester 1, and there is the dumps directory. The dumps directory at this moment is empty, okay, but on Win2 there is another one that is not empty. As you can see, it will be not empty. These are all the dumps that I've done before, all in alphabetical order, because when I extract on PC and re-import all on the CF card, the image editor save it all in alphabetical order. That is very nice and helpful. As you can see, are 191. And the Winchester 3 is not online, so I can let you see the others image that I have just shifted on it. So run it again. I forget the deer, the last deer of MDV3. Niente. No, that's nothing. Let me do it another time. Archive 2.3. This cartridge is a little bad, but don't worry, it will be dumped for sure. The yellow brick or the yellow sector is an empty bed, a sector that is not formatted, and the accumulator C that is empty. In the microdrive map there are no files associated on that sector, that is considered empty. The process when the cartridge is good, as you can see before, is very fast. 17 seconds to dump and save the image on the Qubide, no? When there are some baths like this one, the process is 10 times more big, more length. So we need 117 seconds, 120 seconds, no? Not 17, 20 seconds, but 100. Because the first two readings are very fast. 2 times we make a complete read of all sectors. For 2 times are 14 seconds. Now, when we make our try, we let MDump try to reload all the sectors. Not only 2 times, but 5, 6, 7 times. So it the complete process needs 100 seconds, as you can see now on the screen. I need to dir again for check the name, the label of the cartridge. Another time Archive 2.0. So let's dump it again as 3. Naturally, these Psion Suite cartridge are not really the same. What I mean is that it can be English languages, Italian languages, Deutsch languages, Spanish languages, French languages. I have many of them, and so for this I dump it all, because we need also, after the first dumps that we made with makes of this cartridge, we really need to see the differences, no? On each other, and so we needed to dump all as usual. Another Archive 2.3. So let's the second one, yes, not the third. Okay. As you can see, the microdrive works very well. From 34 years, 33 for the QL. This for her 33 years, for her 43 years old, sorry for my bad English, these cartridges are very good, are very reliable, because it works perfectly, and this is the third or the fourth dump that I made of these cartridges. So I have it from many years, but after our sponge, after 3-4 dumps, works. So what's happened there? I have touched the micro drive unit, so I think that I caused the problem. Overwrite it. I think that this time the problem is different. We have you have to clean the head, because this kind of sponges, as you can see, this sponges that is very big, cause problems on the head, and so need to be cleaned very many times. Sorry. Let me try with another cartridge that can clean the system too. Let me simply start the dump to see. As you can see, this one is good. Let me see the dear Archive 2.3. Let me erase the last imaging. And remade the dump of this one that is good. This time is bad dumped. Before was dumped better, as you can see. But it works too. Sometimes there are this kind of cartridges that need a pressure on the sponges, because are very high, very big, no? And so we need to press it down, as I'm doing with as you can see, I'm doing a pressing down of the sponges with a beak, and let it check again if this time will work. Not all micro drive valves are good as they are, but it's absolutely normal, because some of these micro drives that I restored, some are very bad, and so I have to remove it from my catalog now. And this test will help me to do it. Let me see if this cartridge can be checked again, or is totally broken. Failure data entry, quindi is broken, seems broken. Yes. This one is broken, definitively. Let it check another one. This one is exactly what I want to show you. This one was an Sinclair QL archive micro drive, but inside there is another program. So this is a fake. This is not an original micro drive cartridge, but someone have copied on it other things. This one is another time an original one, so I will dump it. This is the check that I want to show you. Fortunately, I found one that is exactly what I mean. It respects what I mean. I think that in the precedent cartridge that you have seen, that I've done, I think that, as Dave Park told me, the Spectrum microdrive units have a different start system when reading the cartridge, no? And so I think that this brutal start that is very fast can stretch the microdrive, and this is the problem that Dave Park told me last week on QL forum, IRC chat, that he told me that the QL is more reliable than a Spectrum microdrive. The microdrive unit of the QL are more reliable than the Spectrum one, because the Spectrum one have not the command of soft start, and so with a sponge, a very hard sponge like this one, the cartridge is automatically stressed, and so it can't be readable anymore, as you can see. This is the proof, I think, that these cartridges that are not so good are automatically stressed by the Sinclair ZX microdrive standard unit. That is a good one, absolutely. But it's a Spectrum one, it's not a QL one. And so we can find problems like this. But I always think that this cartridge was very bad, and so I can discharge it without problems and don't think about it anymore. This one is 2.36. I think it's the second one, so I will dump it as second one. Too bad, and two empty sectors that will be checked as yellow. We miss only 3 archive cartridge after this one, but I would like to show you also how I dump with Undoubler, the other program that we have made, that our team have made for dump QL programs, QL MDs. This Undoubler was made by Thomas Kral, that is on the QL forum, and I would like to show how it works, but I need to save the images on floppy drive, not on the QBD, on Winchester drive, because he haven't made an update, or is working on the future update that I can use for dump on Winchester Drive 2. MW is very fast and reliable too, and it dumps perfectly all the information of the header of the MD, and so checksum and format random number are always dumped correctly. So we can use mdump or MWR2 for dump. That is very fast. MWR is very fast. I would like to show you how it works because it's very nice and fast. And dump2 is accurate, is a little less slow, but is very accurate. Also MWR2 and MWR4 is version 4 is compatible with MDV3 external unit, so we don't have problems to dump with MDV3. The other thing that is good on MWR is that it shows directly before made a dump. It shows the content of the directory, so it's very nice. So I don't have to exit and make the MDV3 each time I dump Upsign Suite cartridges too, no? Also for check the version, not only for check if it's a real Science Suite program or not also for check the version. As you can see now, absolutely I need to check the version. No? This is 2.3, another one I think. Let me check. Overwrite no. So it's the third one. Sorry. And go on. As you can see, these cartridges are very good, no bad at all. Very incredible. After 33 years and a response and a multiple dump, no? Two point zero. No. No. Okay. And the good thing that I love of dump2 is that when it dump, we can see what's happened, no? We can see we can really watch what the program reads or not reads inside of the microdrive tape, so it's very good. And we can also imagine what will happen after a first read of the dumps when we have one or maximum two or maximum three bisectors. We can have we can be sure that the dump is absolutely, it will be okay, no? That the cartridge is okay. This is very important when we dump this cartridge the very first time, most of all when the cartridge are not responded, and so the risk is very high in the really first dump, and so the risk is high, but we have a program that can check what's happened during the dump, so we can also stop it if is necessary, no? And so it's very good, and dump2 very good. Let me dump the last Archie cartridge 1. Seems another one that is not so good. The last is always the worst. This is a great example of what... okay, Archive 2.3, okay. So, Archive 2.3, I think that will be the 4th. Let me see. Yes. This is not so good. This is a bad one that I think I've done in a miracle. Using a miracle. It sometimes depends not all to the cartridge, but to the MDV unit that read that cartridge, because sometimes it's the motor that needs more strength to go on fastly, and other time is, as you can see, MDAM2 have started a new retry attempt when during the first entire dump it can't dump correctly all the image, all the microdrive, and so is attempting to restore, recover many other sectors. And it works very well because I've recovered 21 now, but one is not so good, so let it check the feature of the MDAM2 that is very nice, that I can put the micro drive from drive 3 into the one and use the unit 1 of the QL for Reddit, and so I can change I can live change. As you can see, 45 are recovered, okay, 4 recovered, as you can see. So I can change the drive, and so I can try in a better way to restore the image, the cartridge, no? So it's very useful, this feature of MDAM2. All the cartridge is recovered. So this one, the last one, can't be read from the external unit, but can be read from the original unit of the QL. The original unit of the QL, the MDV1. So now, let us check changing mode, the dumps. Okay, so are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So what we can do with this? We can try to, I would like to edit the actual boot program and let it WinDrive 3 can be ready on the next boot. So let us do another boot, another start, and see what will happen. I'm checking another micro drives to memory available is different now, is less 140k 140 and 150 kilobytes less than before, because each partition for each partition we need 150 kilobytes. So let me see Win3 drive. As you can see, there is dumps, so let me clear all and show you the dumps. Okay, dear Win3 dumps, there are the other one. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to copy the content of Win1 root to Win3 dumps. Okay, so what it means that, let me see, let me show you that no, yes, I don't have to copy the subdir. What I want to show is that I can shift or copy the contents of these programs from a partition to another one. Sorry. What's happened? I do a all. Okay, I press all, so it's copying all. Just want to shift it on the other partition. The process is not so fast because we need 10 seconds for copy a single 128 kilobyte image. This is because the system has to read and copy from a partition to another using the memory of the QL. That is not so fast. Okay, so let me see. Again and again. What's happened? Eccoli qua. These are the dumps in the subdir on Win3. I would like to check this one too. The dumps dir here I think is empty. Okay, so I can fastly delete it all without problems. No. Oh. So I can delete the dumps and the other dumps directory and the other dump that I do, so I can have only the two files that I need, because when I will shift or copy other images to the other partition, it will be nice to have this dir, this root directory on Win1 empty, no? without any subdirs. Okay, I would like to show you another thing, that is how MW works on dumps, because Thomas will be happy to see it. For make this, I need to use a floppy disk, because I haven't put it on our drive, the program, the MW program. So let me see. The program will start from the floppy. Sorry, we need to extend the toolkit too, because MW need it for work. In the boot program that you see before on the drive, we have just set it all, and so we don't need to use it anymore, the toolkit extension. So let me show, how to dump on floppy drive 2 the same micro drive as before. So an archive 1, we are here, okay, we are not in the program. Control C, we go on MW because it's in task mode. Okay, so now we need to, with F1, we need to change the destination and the source. So we shift on the left and on the right. We select floppy 2 for destination and micro drive 3 for the source. So for dumping, press F6. So shift F1. Insert disk floppy 2 and MDV 3, and double start to read the dir. I think that I select a micro drive that was not so good before, so check it. Very strange, because all the time are very fast. This time no. I think I need to clean the head of the micro drive, because it's not so reliable now. I'm very sad, because most of the times works not really. I think that I need to clean it, to let you check how it works. We can do it on another drive. We will do it on drive 1. Sorry, I haven't put it again, the MW floppy. So let me check only if the cartridge is okay. Okay. So is the MDV3 that is very that needs a clean. Yeah, sorry. Here I have to erase it. That's all. Just want to show you how MW works for moment. As you can see, the DR is loaded, and then MDoubler will start to dump the sectors. After 2 readings, as MDump2 do, it will show if all the sectors are good or not. There are 2 bad sectors, the 178 and 141. So we will not redump it again, but pressing no, it will dump only the bad sectors, and so it will show if are okay. The working system is the same of MDump, sorry, but here is more fast, as you can see. You don't show the contents of, don't show the sectors, no? But as you can see, show the bad sectors. I shifted also here the drive, pointed to 1 and 2, but he continued told me that there are 2 bad sectors when before I dumped with MDump2 and it was okay. Let me restart and check it, because I'm really curious to see if the cartridge is not okay or is the drive that is not okay. No. This is the drive that have the head to be cleaned absolutely. It's too bad. Well, from now I say goodbye, because I've showed all that I can do it now from the first part of the dumps I will do today. I hope you enjoy the video, and I say I greetings all the QL guys all over the world, and most of all I thank Max Raff for the collaboration on the preservation program. And I thank Daniele Tardina for MDump2 and Thomas Kral for MDoubler, and naturally I thank Dewin for his magical site and inspiration, Rich Mellor for his for starting the preservation on QL many years ago, and Darry Stewart for helping me in upgrading the ROM of this Kubide trump card clone, and also Ian Gladhill of Mutant Caterpillar, because he's a very great man. He helped me on repairing all my Sinclair stuff, and his patience is very high recently, because he continued to receive big lot of QL things, and his wife each time needed to package it for me, and so I know that the patience will end very soon. So very thanks for helping me, Ian, for support for support the QL preservation program too. Bye bye.